Two men, same title, both of them called father. One built a roof, one built a reason to run farther. I'ma tell it in riddles, 'cause that's how it hides. Keep your eye on the circle. Now watch what happens when it's cut. Yeah, He kept a grin for the neighbors and a fist for the hall. Taught that love was the word that arrived right before the fall. Drew a circle around the whole world and he labeled it safe. But the circle's just a cage that never grew a gate. She learned to read the weather off the slam of a door. Knew which floorboards would betray her, memorized the floor. Every bruise had an alibi, every scream had a lid. And the dark kept the only ledger of the things that he did. No cameras in the childhood, no witness, no proof. Just a girl running numbers on the shelf like for truth. He never bared his teeth where the daylight could peer. That's the craft of a monster, he manufactures the fear. So the wound didn't heal, it just practiced disguise. Became the silent inheritance she carried inside. Remember the circle, remember I said it. Somebody's coming down the line with the scissors to edit. Two fathers, one title, but they carry it apart. One hand's down a hollow, one hand's down a heart. One feeds you the poison, blood to blood in the dark. One stands in the door frame, the circle ends in my yard. Round, 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 what's done in the dark comes to light. Wanna break the wheel with his hands, one keep it spinning all night. Two fathers, one cut you, one will cut the whole thing. You inherit the womb, or you inherit the ring. She grew up and moved out, put some miles on the past. But you can run 1,000 miles and still flinch at the hand race fast. The body keeps the receipt long after the mind lets go. She fall in love, then brace for the blow. Trauma's the only tongue she knows. Handed it down with no words, in the flinch and the pause held too long. And the kids learn to tiptoe through rooms where nothing was wrong. That's how the cancer travels, no lump that a scan can find. Metastasize in quiet cell to cell, mind to mind. No villain in the scheme mask, just a hurt with a pedigree. A debt that keeps compounding while the family cannot see. Doctors miss it, judges miss it, the whole village miss it. 'Cause the sickest running houses keep the calmest looking distance. And she never meant to pass it, and there's the cruelest design. The poison wears the faces of the ones who were trying to be kind. Remember the scissors, remember the blade. Somewhere down the bloodline, a protector gets made. Two fathers, one title, but they carry it apart. One hand's down a hollow, one hand's down a heart. One feeds you the poison, blood to blood in the dark. One stands in the door frame, the circle ends in my yard. Round, 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 what's done in the dark comes to light. One will break the wheel with his hands, one keep it spinning all night. Two fathers, one cut you, one will cut the whole thing. You inherit the womb, you inherit the ring. Then a man read the whole equation and refused. Stared the ledger of the dark down, not them and not you. He's the second father, same word, but inverted at the root. What the first built for control, he'll dismantle for the truth. And he ain't spotless, no, that's not pretend the shield stayed white. Sometimes you trespass through a wrong just to get to what is right. The long cross low, and the system keep his blindfold on tight. So we move where the righteous wouldn't move, in the throat of the night. Not for vengeance in the costume, not for anybody's applause. But for a small sets of eyes that trust him, that's the only cause. He burned his own name down to cinder before he let it reach him. Be the shadow they never noticed, so his children inherit freedom. Found the wheel still turning and he caught it with bare hands. Took the burn, took the blame, said the circle ends where I stand. If the cut, that's the scissors, that's the blade, how the light. He severed the whole bloodline of it so they'd sleep through the night. Circle's just a story that agreed to repeat till somebody brave in the father's a different last sheet. One father was the womb, one father was the proof. You can take what they hand you and still hand your kids truth. The dark kept the ledger, but the light keep receipts too. And the bravest thing a grown man ever do is stop, look his own history dead in its eyes and cut. Two men, same title, both of them father. One handed down a hollow, one handed down a heart. Now you know which is which. Question left is which one you'll be. Which one you'll be.